One of my favorite things about telling people that I'm in martial arts, and I've been doing it every day for years and starting to share it with the world, one of my favorite things is every time I tell somebody that, their first question is almost always, have you ever used your Kung Fu? Now, I get it. They're looking for the fun stories of, oh, I was attacked by 7 ninjas and I took them all out in one fell swoop and I felt like a badass. Like, I get it. You want the exciting, fun stories. And there are a couple times where I actually did kind of walk into a physical dynamic with somebody that I wouldn't have otherwise. But aside from that, it's not all that glamorous. It's actually less confrontational now than I was before I started learning martial arts. But the way that I define whether or not I use Kung Fu is, do I step into a situation that I would have avoided before starting my training? And early on, you get really gung-ho about using your Kung Fu, how you want to just fight everybody and just looking for reasons to get in a fight. And that feeling never really goes away all the way, and that's a good thing. But there are few and far between situations where that would be appropriate. And you kind of go through most of your day, most of your week, most of your month, most of your year without ever having a situation where you would want to throw down. But the more that you work on your Kung Fu skills and work on your training, you start understanding, you develop a deeper and deeper understanding that all the work that you're putting in for your martial arts training applies to every part of your life. So it slowly becomes this thing that you do every once in a while just in case. And the more that you do it, it starts to become not just something you do, but a way that you are. So in a way, your practice eventually becomes your life, and your life eventually becomes your practice, and it's totally integrated. And at that point, you're just living a Kung Fu life. You aren't looking for a unique, specific situation that's different from everyday life. You start to understand how everyday life is a unique situation, and it requires your full attention and presence of being. So the more that you practice, the more you start to see how your practice helps every day, all day long, from the moment you wake up until you go to sleep, and even when you're asleep sometimes. And so yeah, that's kind of my answer, long form, to people going, oh, have you ever used your Kung Fu? Well, eventually you are your Kung Fu, and everything you do is Kung Fu, and that's really when your practice starts. All right, so that was kind of my thoughts on that, but also I wanted to tell you about this. This is a custom designed shirt. It is now available in the store. Wing Chun uses a vertical punch with the elbow down, and it goes straight to the target, which makes it super efficient and powerful because your whole body weight is behind it. So Wing Chun kind of is characterized by this vertical punch, which is what inspired this fist action, and it comes straight from the heart. So that's why it's placed. That's why it's placed right there. And also, I'm left-handed, and most of the forms start with the left hand. So this is kind of a super secret, in the club, if you know kind of thing. So if this is something that you would like to wear and be proud of, you can head over to WingChun.Life/store, and you can check out all the kind of cool Kung Fu designs we got on t-shirts. I got a hat coming, so you'll see me wearing that in future videos. And yeah, looking forward to connecting. Find me on Twitter, on YouTube, where I'm posting this video, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you.